We're back with Coach John Elder, Coach's Corner. Coach, last week in that game against Eastland, we knew it was going to be 2 hard weeks with Cisco and Eastland back-to-back. Tell us about that ball game with Eastland, the difference in the game, and your loss in that game.
Well, we come out with 2 turnovers right out of the gate and gave them a short field on the first one. They scored off the first play and converted a 52-yard field goal on the second turnover. So, we had 3 possessions that first half and fumbled 2 of them and scored on 1. Starting off from behind against a high-powered team like that on the road it was very tough, and our kids did a good job of fighting back. And there in the third quarter, we come down and it's 14-17, and had a chance to go ahead of them and stalled out in the red zone right there, and they were able to drive down and convert points again, and kind of got some kids banged up during the game and couldn't run some packages that we really wanted to. But our kids fought, and we felt when we come out of that game that we get healed up and get some kids back that we can still be one of the better teams in the region. And so we went to work as soon as we got home, and now we got Dublin coming over, and we want to regroup and try to get a win at home.
Okay, tell us about your illness or injury situation, kind of where that stands.
Yeah, well, we had a couple of kids get healed, hit in the head, and so kind of went out with some concussion protocol type things, and then had an ankle here and there, and still nursing some ankles, and some kids that haven't been here for a couple of weeks with some ankle sprains. And so hopefully if we can get through this game healthy and get everybody back next week, then we'll get this thing rolling again.
Okay, let's talk about the Dublin Lions. They're 0-8 coming into this ball game. Those kind of teams, 0-8, kind of scare you, don't they?
I always said it's just as hard to go 0-10 as it is 10-0, because you're going to get one, or somebody's going to take you lightly somewhere. And Coach Savetto over there still does a good job. They're working hard every day, and they've had kids out, and then they can get some kids back and get some things going anytime. And if we don't prepare to win this game and play hard, then they could come over here and surprise us. And what we got to do is come out and take control of the game early, and make sure that we take care of our business, and no penalties and no fumbles, and get ahead of them and have a good win.
Okay, tell us what they like to do offensively and defensively.
They're going to throw it. They're going to be in the spread all night. They're going to throw the ball. They'll do some RPOs, but they're going to run or throw it 90% of the time. Short game. They'll try to hit you deep sometimes with the slip in a run here and there. A couple of quarterbacks that we've seen, one can run pretty good, the other can throw it a little bit better, but nevertheless, that they're both pretty decent. And defensively, take your pick. We've seen 4 or 5 fronts out of them, even, odd, and different looks in the secondary. So kind of been working against multiple fronts this week against them, but we feel that they're going to base out of a 4-2-5, and that's where we're going to start with. But we're going to be able to adjust when they jump into an odd front look too.
Okay. Well, it's senior night this Friday night. Tell us about that.
Yeah, it's always a good night in Coleman, Texas, when all the seniors that are in extracurricular activities right now get honored, and they'll be doing the walk-in before the game. Going to start at 6:50 at Huffer Field. Then they'll finish up, and we'll all take the field and get after it. And then after the game's over, all the seniors get to come on back to the field and take their final march at Hufford.
All right. Anything else before we go?
No, just we're ready to get healed up and play a home game.